Dr. Dre, the runaway slave. The wife wants to own his name, wants to own his fame, wants to own all of his songs, even though she never wrote none of them. This is the $400 million mistake that guys need to learn from. Alright guys, we gotta get into this story about Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's divorce. Now of course, Nicole Young initiated this divorce, which divorce is usually initiated by the women in 75% of the time, especially when we're dealing with celebrities and a lot of money is trying to be swindled out of our brother Dr. Dre, and as a black man I gotta stand up for him. This is what happens. I hope we all learn from this. So now, Dr. Dre, he doesn't have to worry about child support because all of the two children are both adults. So we don't have to worry about child support. But this lady, Nicole Young, is trying to take him for spousal support. This really should be illegal because spousal support, that means once you leave the company of the man that you're married to or the spicy workers, it really should just stop there. Why do we have to take care of adults after they leave us? That's something so ridiculous. You don't want the man, but you want all the resources from him. So really, you just wanted to marry him for money anyway. So really, that should all stop, the spousal support. That really is a silly law. So anyways, at first, Dr. Dre, being smart, had a prenuptial agreement. So when they had that divorce, he hit Nicole Young with a prenuptial agreement. Of course, Nicole Young, she denied it, and then Dr. Dre produced the prenuptial, and then she said, he told me that he was going to tear it up and put it away, and that he wasn't going to enforce none of this prenuptials. But women, sometimes this can happen. So guys, we need to understand that if you have some resources, you gotta make sure you have some prenuptials, because I'm going to describe later on in this video of all the silly things this lady's trying to claim. Even its own name, like a runaway slave. My God. Nicole Young now is trying to reach out to the side chick of Dr. Dre, trying to, disparage his name, trying to bring them to court and, trying to call him all this and that. But, all these side chicks, they said, nope, we're not going in front of the courts. We're trying to protect getting our bag with Dr. Dre. So they know that as long as they stay with Dr. Dre, don't say anything, they'll still get the bag and the resources. They don't want to do none of what Nicole's trying to do, because she'll find out in the end she's not going to get anything. And these side chicks, one of them is going to become the main chick, and then she's going to be like, I wish I did not divorce Dr. Dre. Now I ain't got no money, I'm penniless, and I'm looking like a fool out here, and no one's going to touch Nicole Young with this divorce being so public. Now, you gotta remember, there's different arsenals that sometimes these women try to use, in a divorce to make you look terrible. Nicole Young trying to accuse Dr. Dre of being, a woman beater, of assault. Dr. Dre, see, he's smart. He's got lawyers that are instructing him not to talk to Nicole Young. Let the lawyers do all the talking. Let the prenup do its job. You stay at another mansion. Don't give her no money. And she's trying to do all of this stuff, to control him, to get him to do something to her. But Dr. Dre's getting good legal advice because he knows how the games go down. So Dr. Dre, he makes sure he's not talking to her. But you know what she does? She tried to take $400,000 from a business account that Dr. J uses to manage his businesses. And Nicole Young, she's a lawyer, but she's doing a lot of dumb stuff. Signing prenups, stealing money from a business account. Because when you take money from a business account and you don't use it to buy anything that has anything to do with the business, they count that as an income. So now she's going to get hit with that income tax. Some people are even saying that she may get hit with embezzlement because she's misappropriating those funds, not to do anything with the business, just to take it out of her hands. So, she's reaching. She's trying to do everything, in her power to really destroy her brother. And guys, we need to stand up for this nonsense. So now, Dr. Dre is estimated to be $1 billion net worth. All of this was before he even got with Nicole Young. Nicole Young didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing to make Dr. Dre more famous. She contributed nothing other than, what's in between her legs. Other than that, what did she bring to the table to even make Dr. Dre? But now she wants half of that because she said, I helped build the Dr. Dre brand. I helped build the Dr. Beats brand. I helped build, but you didn't do nothing. You need to stop all that. Come on now. So now what she's trying to do is she wants spousal support. And look at this. That's ridiculous. She wants $10,000 per month for laundry. Then she wants $135,000 to go on shopping spree per month to buy clothing. Then, she wants $60,000 for tuition, which really, she really needs to go back to school and learn, the law. I don't know how she became a lawyer and she's doing all of these dumb things. She needs to go back, stop going to these paper mills, but actually go to a real law school and do something. $60,000 per month for tuition. Which university college is charging $60,000 a month? Ridiculous. Anyways, now she wants $900,000 per month for entertainment, which really means she wants to take that money and go find some other young guy so she can trick off with. Look at Larsa Pippen. Anyway, and then she wants $125,000 for charitable donation. Why does she want that money for charitable donation? Because it is a tax-free exam. Now, not only does she want all of this money to be tricking on other guys and entertainment, she wants the $125,000 so Dr. Dre can pay her tax. Because with all that money, they're going to count it as income. So with doing the tax-exempt donation, she wants Dr. Dre to also pay for her taxes. And then $100,000 to pay for $100,000 a month to pay a mortgage. I don't know what house or mansion has a mortgage of $100,000. So she's asking for almost $2 million. And you know what they did? They just threw it out. This is all silliness. Come on, nobody needs $2 million a month to upkeep what she's trying to do. Totally this, man. This lady's making all the wrong moves. But guys, we need to take this as a case study and examine Dr. Dre. He did all the right things. He sought legal counsel. He did the prenup. He made sure that all of his name was in it. Made sure his beats, all his master tracks to his songs, all of those under the prenup are stopping from overreaching women, especially when you're at that high level. So this is a $400 million mistake, that Dr. Dre is caught up in, that we can all learn from. Anyways, guys, this is William from YouTube. I hope you learned something. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.